Got 2 today, got 1 for my roofer out in North Carolina. Great opportunity. It's with a local college. I had spoken with the director of facilities, said that he wants us to meet in his office beginning of January. It'll be him and 3 other supervisors along with himself. Really just discuss all the projects that they have for the year, see how we can get worked into their budgets and see exactly what repairs needed for each building and then which ones they're looking to replace. And then got another one for my roofer in San Francisco. It's a hotel. Spoke with the chief engineer a handful of times, finally said he's ready. So he's on PTO right now, and then Christmas is coming up, so he wanted to also do for January.
I got an appointment this morning for my IT partner up in Manhattan. This one was a guy I've been trying to get in touch with for a while. I was pushed down from a different IT person to him. He's the head of infrastructure. It's a financial organization. They're outsourcing a couple of different things, looking at security, but it's 200 users. They have 2 locations, mostly in the cloud. They have a couple of servers that they still have on premise, but mainly cloud. He does want to talk in 2026. They are doing budgets for projects in January, and we're just going to have a conversation and see how we can be a resource to them.
Got a pretty good one for a roofer in Atlanta. It's a fresh new record I just built this morning. The roof looked like crap on Google Maps. It's about 80,000 square feet in total. Called the office, spoke with one of the receptionists, told me, kind of pointed me in the right direction who I needed. Somebody over in operations, tried to get a hold of him, didn't hear anything, so called the main line for the president, actually called his direct line, spoke with him. He's like, sure as we have lots of issues kind of spread throughout, so organized a time to meet with him and the director of operations over there. We're doing a roof walkthrough next week, but should be a pretty good meeting. It seems like they're looking to budget for doing sectional re-roofs going into multiple different timelines, finishing up the roof next year. So should be a good meeting going out there next week.
Absolute banger for our guys out in today. I spoke with a consultant of a big charter school. They have about 450 kids. Each of them have a Chromebook. It's about 60 users with the staff, and then about 430 with the kids as well. We'll mark those as devices. So over 500 devices clearly. Should be a pretty good meeting set up for early January. We're going to make an introduction, go over our service list. They use the company now, but aren't too satisfied. So super excited. Can't wait to see this one close.
I got one this morning for my roofer down in Florida. It was with a retirement community. They do have a clubhouse that's roughly 32,000 square feet that we're going to check out, but they also have about 350 acres full of residential buildings that they sometimes have issues with that they oversee. Their current vendor or their old vendor obviously doesn't work with them anymore, so we're also going to be an option for that, hopefully. So we're excited about that one. It's after the holidays come up.
So happy Friday, everybody. Does anybody have any good appointments they got on the board this morning? I got a pretty good one for Shock, 500 users. It's a school. We're going to meet with them after Christmas. Spoke with the director of operations. She passed me to the director of IT, so we're going to go out there the 6th at 10, so it should be a pretty good one. Anybody else? Roger?
Yeah, I spoke to a financial advisory firm. Guy I've been hunting down for almost 2 years. 150 remote users, 15 on site. Has a company currently not happy with. Should be a good one.
I got one from my HVAC guy in Philly. That's like a 35,000 square foot facility. They said they desperately need HVAC services, so we're going out and talk to them next week.
So your proposals, closed deals. Will, I know you got a pretty good one.
Yeah, decent verbal confirmation from a pharmaceutical company yesterday. My IT client out in Reno is working with, I want to say it's about $3K monthly recurring with like a $2,000 onboarding fee.
Settler Roofing closed a small repair in an apartment complex, but next year they're looking to replace all the roofs, and it's going to come out to be like $1 million project for those re-roofs.
Site Computer Services got out a proposal for $6,900.
Well, we can get an update from the ops team. Coda?
Yeah, so I've got the majority of all of our new clients starting this month. Kickoff calls, just a couple I need to get scheduled. Lists are being sent out for them to review currently, phone numbers being purchased, and then we'll get some allocations going once we have reps available for that. And then that's really it on my side.
Yeah, we launched, alright, didn't mean to say it,
Oh!
Sorry.
We launched a Microtext website earlier this week on Monday. Lauren has started on a roofing template, or no, she has finished a roofing template. She's starting on an HVAC template, starting on we have an IT client out of, I think it's Newport Beach, started on their site. So yeah, just a couple websites that we're working on. So I'm doing a IT template. So that's what we got going on.
Ready? Go ahead. We started to build out an email marketing tool. Got the email server set up. So just working on email marketing.
Sweet. And then Sam, I know you had a big week, so.
New business is humming. We got 10 new clients signed up. We got 2 renewals already signed up, which are both for January. So things are going well. I've got a couple warm leads. Some guys that we might get. There's an HVAC company in Colorado Springs. There's a roofer in Nebraska. There's just a lot of stuff cooking. We're having a really good one so far for new business. So yeah, things are going well.
Well, sweet. Hit it hard the rest of the day. All team updates at 4. Blues Blackhawks game tonight, so I'll be there. I think Sam will be there. So
yep.
That's a fun time. Send any pictures you have to Laura for any live updates or anything like that. But let's go have a great lunch. Hit it hard this afternoon.
I got an appointment for my janitorial client in Texas today with an independent school district. They have like 6 buildings and are looking around to see what we can do for them. So we're gonna go meet them early January.
I set 2 appointments for my St. Louis roofer today. One was with an apartment complex. This new management company just took over the property and they need some roof work. They're probably gonna have to replace, but looking to repair before that. And then I set one with a car dealership. They have a flat metal roof and they need the seam reseal because it's leaking. So I think they're both going to be good opportunities.
I got one late yesterday for my roofing client in Colorado. It's with a manufacturer, about 75,000 square feet. They got a rusted roof, so they're looking to get a re-roof done. And then I got one today for my IT client in Missouri. It's with a church. They're looking to get some managed print services done. We're meeting with them after the new year.
I got an appointment for my roofer in Texas today. It's with a 40,000 square foot apartment complex. They had a really old roof, so definitely looking at possibly re-roofs in 2026. It should be a really good opportunity.